Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi anak-anak semuanya. Saya harap kalian semuanya sehat di rumah. Nah, Bapak sekarang akan memberikan materi panduan, yaitu adalah pada materi giving advice or recommendation. Nah, giving advice or recommendation is very useful for us in the public speaking, and while we try to giving about the advice and give recommendation to our friend. So, you know advice? Okay, I believe you know it. It is about nasihat Indonesia. And how about recommendation? Recommendation is giving advice, also giving about the suggestion to the other. Memberikan nasihat kepada yang lain. Okay, well, we try to continuing with the next. It is the goal. It is the goal of this material is asking advice and giving obligation, recommendation, advice or opinion. So, and in this material, we only focus on giving advice. Focus to giving advice and giving recommendation. Well, student, I try to give you about the example in the public speaking while we try to making about some expression, giving recommendation. You have to using about the word should. Should here is very important to giving about the suggestion. You know the meaning of should? Yes, you are right. Should in Indonesia is memberikan seharusnya. Okay, it is advice. It is the first. You should have enough sleep. So after should, we have to follow it by the word have. It is the verb one or infinitive. To infinitive. You should have enough sleep. So in the second is you shouldn't smoke so much. It is about the suggestion to the other. You shouldn't smoke so much. So which one is the infinitive in the second sentence? The second sentence, the infinitive is the word smoke. You are right. Very good. So, and the second is sometimes when we try to giving about the advice or recommendation, sometimes there is about some of the in the interrogative sentence. Do you think I should apply for this job? You should. It is giving about the advice or recommendation. Apply. It is there to infinitive. Okay. How about in your home? Are you following me or you have understood about my explanation in the first? Okay, very good. And now, and how about the answer or response after giving about the advice or recommendation? I feel sick. I shouldn't have eaten so much spicy food at the party. Wow, I feel sick. It is about the some expression to respond. And I shouldn't have eaten so much. Okay. Now, we try to continue with the next. Well, it is about our modal verb that's using about our giving advice or recommendation. The word should. Okay, should. We can spell it S H O U L D. Very good. Okay, pronounce it should. The usage here, we often use should when we say what we think is a good thing to do or the right thing to do. So, it means when we want to using about the word should, we try to make the mean line or underline there, we think it is good thing to do or the right thing to do. For example, that the first we have to use should study hard. It is the good thing to do, for especially to the student. Okay, example, the government should do something about the economy. It is very important because in the pandemic today, there is about the some of the decrease of our progress of our economy. So after should is followed by the to infinitive. It is the word do. Very good. And it is the same. And we can also say you should be doing something. We can also say you should be doing something when it is the best thing to do or what somebody expected to do at this moment. I really should be studying for my exam tomorrow. I really should be studying. It means I'm not doing it yet. I'm not doing it yet. But I think it is a good idea to do right now. So we heard I'm doing about the studying before correctly, but it is the suggestion you should do today. Okay? Any question? And I think it is not there is no about the problem here. You can continue. Okay, next. Model verb shouldn't. Shouldn't, it's mean about there is like prohibition. You know prohibition? We prohibited someone not to do something. It's need prohibit someone to do it. The usage is shouldn't when it's not a good thing to do. It's not a good thing to do. While should it is a good thing to do, what shouldn't is not a good thing to do. For example here, Tom really shouldn't go out. Tom really shouldn't go out. He has too much homework to do. And the second is you shouldn't smoke. You shouldn't smoke. It's not good for you. How? It means you don't have to. You mustn't smoke because it's not good for our health. It's the same for the word should. Shouldn't is followed by the verb one or to infinitive. Very good. Come on. We continuing. Now. And there is the word. Now we try to compare between should versus must or versus as better. Okay, should. What is the meaning of should? Should is there. In Indonesia is harusnya. Must is harus. Had better is mean. In Indonesia is lebih baik. Very good. Shouldn't is not as strong as must. The difference. Should is not as strong as must. Example here. You should stop smoking. It should be the good thing, the good way to stop smoking. And the second is you must stop smoking. You must stop smoking. It is necessary that you stop smoking. Okay? Should and had better. Which one is the difference between should and had better? Are commonly used in giving advice. Both of them is the same. Is using to give advice. Example, I think you should take more exercise. And I think you had better do more exercise. Between should and had better, both of them is followed by to infinitive. It's the same. Had better and should is not strong. It's like must. Must is very stronger than should and had better. Okay, we try to continuing. It is the pattern. Should. In affirmative is the same with their positive sentence. Affirmative, there is the subject, there is the should, and verb one. How about negative? Subject, should, and or should not, or shouldn't. This means simply English here, shouldn't plus verb one. Interrogative, should in front of the subject. Should we put in front of the subject and verb one. Okay, and we try to make about the next here. It is the pattern. Okay. with affirmative should. How about the pattern should have? Remember, should have for 3. It is mean while we continuing, we'll combine should between should and present perfect. You know present perfect? Present perfect is expresses an action started in the past and will continuing until now at this time. The pattern of present perfect is there is a have or has plus verb 3. Why here is using have? Why? Kenapa dalam kalimat ini menggunakan have? Because after the modal should, we must use only have, not has. Okay, I try to review again. After the modal should or had better, we must use have, not has. For example, have plus verb 3. Okay. It is while negative, we only add the word not. In the negative, we only add the word not. After that is followed by the have and verb 3. Interrogative. Interrogative in the interrogative sentence should plus subject plus have plus verb 3. Okay, I hope you understand what I explained in the verse. Okay, have you understand about the form of using about the should is followed by the simple creation and should is followed by the present perfect. Very good. It is not difficult material, but it's we have to make the practice in daily activity. Now, cultural awareness advice from here. While we try uniculturalness awareness, an advice column is called in magazine is written by influence columnists. This is someone who gives advice to people. This means here you must focus here. We'll try to use by someone who gives advice to people. So we try to give advice not for ourselves but to the other. Advice can offer advice concern. Okay. Now we try to continuing. Cardinal awareness. Here advice from could also be utilized for my saying. Okay. I hope in this material about giving advice using should or giving recommendation using making the prohibition of advice is very useful in your daily life to making you more understand while learning at the home. Okay, I think so for this time. Okay, goodbye students, nice to meet you at the next material.